To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the truth, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first part to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat. Lunch Hour Podcast.
Yo,
Buenos dias.
what's going on?
Another day in paradise.
Listen, it's kind of weird because I've had a busy morning, so it's weird that we have not actually talked.
Listen, today was I had a day today. Life today.
Life was life in today.
Yeah. Life was life in today.
You're not alone.
Listen, today's trash day. I almost forgot to put the trash cans on the curb.
Oh dear.
Right? Then I come home from taking Olivia from the bus stop. I come home, the power outage for an hour. So I was in this hot box for an hour with these dogs just
oh no.
And then society decided to have chaos day today.
What?
Facebook stuff.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you're a professional troll. I would say I feel sorry for you, but I don't.
Oh, it's pure entertainment for me. It's just
listen. Are you talking about your Bad Bunny post? Are you talking about how you've been agitating people about Bad Bunny?
Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot of it.
Yo, you gotta.
I'm just trying to educate people.
Yo, you gotta stop harassing the people, man.
No, they're harassing my people.
They're harassing your people.
My people.
Are you sure?
We're not here to discuss what I'm doing and what they're doing. We're here to talk about lunch hour.
Bro.
We're not gonna put me on the spotlight today.
What you listen, every now and then you hit a nerve. I don't know what. It's so, I feel like sometimes it'd be the most random
This
stuff.
is the nerve. This is me.
But here's what's funny though. Sometimes I feel like it's literally the most random thing. Like you say,
catches me off guard sometimes.
You sometimes say the most random stuff all the time on your account. That's why you're followed the way you are. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, that was pretty inflammatory, and nothing, crickets, right? Nothing. And then you'll just post something. I just be like, well,
this is what goes off.
this is what have you. This is what we have today. That.
This is what gets on your nerves. This post.
This is what's upsetting you. And I was just like, yo, yeah, the Bad Bunny post was popping. This what happens when you're a professional agitator. It works.
Just gotta keep going. Something's gonna stick at some point.
Gonna stick at some point. You got to do what you got to do. So first of all, what did you what'd you have for lunch today?
I had the most basic lunch I could possibly think of.
What? How basic?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yes, with ketchup and mustard.
Hot dogs.
Listen. I have a child that likes to eat everything in the house, so it's very limited right now. Groceries will be delivered today, though, so I am grateful for groceries.
Hot dogs.
What do you want from me? I'm a man.
I feel like of all the foods,
I almost had tuna. I
would have accepted tuna over hot dogs.
That's
hot dogs, I'm like, are we two?
Hey, I am a child of the Lord. Okay. The Lord is pleased with my balance.
Yo, I'm just like, hot dogs. That's different. That's definitely different.
So you telling me when you go to a cookout or barbecue, you're not eating no hot dogs?
Probably not.
You tripping, especially when they got that little black sear on it, get a little burnt on it.
I don't like burnt hot dogs either. don't. I don't. Why
So
would you eat?
blasphemy.
Why would you eat a burnt hot
It's
dog?
not burnt. It's just cooked really well.
That sounds burnt. No.
I am just
No. If I go to a cookout, I'm gonna eat like smoked sausage or a
Okay.
bratwurst.
valid.
Smoked sausage, a bratwurst, a burger, barbecue chicken.
See, the chicken at barbecues, they be hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes they don't cook it all the way, and it's a little raw. And I'm like, no.
It's a little pink.
I tend to stay away from the poultry at barbecues because
not like my own barbecue or my dad's barbecue.
yeah, like if you cooking it and you know of the person that is well enough to know that they're gonna actually
cook
the chicken, cool.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to somebody else cook, I'm like,
No,
just
you're
give
not.
me the burger. Just give me the burger.
Yeah, like burgers, like brats, sausage. Those are kind of like my tops. Like
Bratwursts are underrated. I don't think they're valued as well as they should be.
Love me a good brat, man.
Like,
They are.
especially when you get that good crunch off that first bite.
Hey, yeah. Yo.
Oh, that it just do something to you.
I love bratwurst. That's probably low key. Like if we're barbecuing, I would take a brat over smoked sausage. Like,
Oh yeah.
they
It's
are.
just the flavor is just different.
Oh, I love it. And then I don't like onions like that, but
Me either.
I will put some caramelized onion on a brat with some mustard.
I can't do the onions.
With mustard?
It's just that.
But if they're cooked down, they're good. Like I like them cooked all the way. Like they are translucent. They are no longer.
I need all of the joy to be out of it.
Yeah. There's not a single crunch in it. If I can crunch the onion,
It's not cooked enough for me.
It's not cooked enough. The onion I'm trying to eat is completely and utterly translucent. And it's like my addiction.
If it still look like this, I don't want it.
If your onion is still crunchy, I don't want it.
Leave it over there.
That mug.
I don't see how people eat raw onions. I don't.
My mom eats them.
I can't.
Like
I can't
when she eats
function.
like collard greens and
that
stuff like that.
crunch is what gets me.
No,
especially on a burger. Like if they accidentally like put an
No.
they put the onion still on the burger. Like when you order it, and I'm like, hey yo, come get this back.
Yo, you know what's so weird about it though? Like, well, number one, I feel like fresh onions, they burn my tongue. So I would be surprised. Like they make my tongue burn.
Never heard that before.
They do. And the other thing is like, I don't know. Like, and I love to cook with onions, and I like the essence of onion and onion flavor cooked
thoroughly.
But that raw onion, nah.
I like cooking with it, like the flavor of the onions and stuff like that, but I just can't eat it.
No,
I can't.
I will always buy, like, I'll even tell you, because it also depends on the type of onion you buy. We are having a whole conversation about onion, by the way, which is nuts. But we're gonna get to the show's topic. But let me just school you real quick. I specifically have to get a Vidalia sweet onion.
That just sounds like too much.
A Vidalia sweet onion it doesn't have that like pungy onionness. Like even when you cut it, it's not the same. So like it's not the same as like a white onion.
Gotcha.
And so like when I'm cooking, if I'm cooking with onions,
that's the go-to onion.
It's a Vidalia sweet onion. Like I'm not fooling with no white onion or purple onion. Them joints, man. And it make your breath stink.
Hey, here's some Orbit real quick.
Listen,
matter of fact, here's two of them.
Listen, that raw. Like, why is it crunchy? Like, it just makes.
It's a no for me.
It's a no.
It's a no for me.
I can't do.
Listen,
onions.
to anybody else that likes it, more power to you. However,
yeah,
I'm not rocking that boat with you. You want
listen,
that boat by yourself.
Listen, if there's a raw, I will toss a burger out. Like, so I don't know. So real talk, like you remember, like, you know, like McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's hamburgers anymore because I'm just bougie and I just refuse.
We know.
However, But when you used to get like a McDonald's burger, and I would say no onions,
And
but
it's those chopped onions.
why are there 5 million of them? Like
And then you gotta scrape it off and then scrape it off all the sauce. I'm just mad.
Bro, I used to be,
and then it'd be stuck in the cheese sometimes.
I used to be so, bro. I used to be so livid.
Make it make sense.
I'm
telling you, no onions. Why do I got a million chopped onions in my cheeseburger? And it says it on the receipt. No onions.
That used to make me. I used to be ready to fight. Like, why are there so?
She said you've been like this since she was kids.
Yo, I'm ready to fight. We're fighting. Like, I don't like when my mom.
I don't like pickles either. So if I even take a whiff of a pickle in my burger, I'm like,
oh, I love pickles,
especially Chick-fil-A, sir. I know y'all are heavenly up here, but I'm gonna need y'all to use y'all's Christian ears. I said no pickles.
I love pickles. That like sometimes I'll literally just go downstairs and just get a fork and eat some like the little hamburger dill pickles.
Before Maya had her little gastric bypass, when we used to live in the apartments, when we first moved to Austin, when we was moving from the apartments to the house that we're at now, we was cleaning out the kitchen, and I opened up the pantry. She had like 7 jars of pickles.
I love pickles,
but no pickles. It was just the juice. She just never threw the jar out. And I'm like, sweetheart, you have a problem.
Listen, I love pickles. Oh, crunchy too. Crunchy. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat pickle. I like every time I got like lately. Every time we go to the football game, I'll get if there's not 5 million people in line session.
I learned my lesson.
I'm gonna get a pickle. Yeah, you left the first quarter, dude.
Came back in the third.
Came back at halftime.
Oh, you're just already here?
Just in time to see the show.
Jesus.
No, like I'm so bad with onions though. Like real talk. Like I would have my mom put it like tuna, or she'd make like chicken salad or tuna salad. Or I love my mom's potato salad. I'd be like, yo, you gotta put me some to the side, bro. Like
without the onions.
Please
and thank you.
Like I've gotten like my sensitivity to it isn't as high, so it's like tolerable. But I think she also cuts them smaller now, because like I'm like, if you cut them really, 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 really small, or you cut them small, they're not chunks, then I can manage. But yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, today my lunch was fractured.
How was that?
Morning was hectic, just life. And so
again.
Yes, it's been quite a doozy in my world this week. And I didn't make breakfast this morning. So the only thing I had was my protein shake. And so I'm getting ready to go pick up Mikey to take. I'm like, dude, I'm hungry. Like, oh, I didn't actually eat breakfast like I normally eat breakfast. And so I was like, well, I'm probably not gonna get back to his appointment till noon, and then it's time to set up the show and do all the other things. And like, I don't like to rush to eat at all. I hate rush eating. Like, I just won't eat. If I have to,
you want to eat. If be normal.
Yo, if I can't like sit and like
enjoy.
Yeah, I do not like rush eating. Makes me angry. Like I can't eat in a rush.
I can't function like this guy. Slow down.
Like, yo, I just be like, yo, like I can't like the thought about it makes me angry right now. Like,
Jesus. Hey, drink some water.
Okay. So I was like, dude, I need to eat. I'm not gonna sit here and just like have my like sugar levels just crash on me in the middle of this appointment with Mikey. Right. Yeah. So I was like, let me figure out something. So I was like, okay, what's quick? Because I got to eat it on the way out the door. To pick up Mikey and take him to his appointment. And so I ate a sandwich because it was easy. I could make it and then I could eat it in the car. And then I came back and I was like, I probably should eat something else today because I've worked out.
So you calorie counted.
Yeah, so I know, right? So like I was like, well, but the show's about to start. By the time I got back, got gas, all the things. I was like, well, so I just took a little Oikos 000 joint, and then I just poured granola in it.
Call it a day.
I'm not adulting.
So technically, you had a snack.
Yeah, I am not adulting well today. Let's just
But we have established this earlier. I think it was earlier this week or last week that
what adulting is the
you don't
ghetto.
adult well.
No, adulting is the ghetto. It's
0 stars out of the 0
would
stars.
not recommend.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Do not recommend. Like it is no. It's been.
Listen, kids, slow down.
Listen, don't be in a rush.
Enjoy.
Enjoy life. Enjoy every single second of it.
Because it does not get easier when you get put out the house. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no, but yeah. So that was that. But Mikey's appointment was chill. Like literally, for those of you all don't know, Mikey is autistic, and so you have to get. We're trying to get this bed. Okay, and you have to get.
Told me about this bed.
Yo, did I tell you how much the bed costs?
You did, and I almost threw up in my mouth. Like,
So,
ain't no way.
No, so we're trying to get this bed for Mikey. It's specifically for kids who are autistic, but you have to go through all these loops to get the insurance. Hopefully the insurance will approve it and pay for it. And so like the first step is you got to go to his actual regular doctor. And so he goes to his regular, what do you call those people? I feel like I'm missing.
Specialist?
No, not a specialist.
For what?
I don't know, his pediatrician. Like, yeah, so we'll go to his pediatrician and primary. That's what it is. Primary care. Yeah. I was like, what is that word? I was struggling.
I'm so lost.
I have no mind. Can we start over? I need to control alt delete today.
We need a reset.
Bro, I need to hold the power button down for 5 seconds. I need a power cycle.
Her Wi-Fi not working too well.
Yo. And so, like, you have to go to his primary care, right? And then you have to get a prescription.
Okay.
And then you get the prescription, and then she has to send you to an OT, like a occupational therapist.
Okay.
And then they have to like fill out this letter for medical necessity in hopes
they coming for you in this chat. Coming for you.
I'm trying to get it together, guys. I told you.
I'm trying to keep it together, but they is coming for you in this chat.
Listen, I am on dial up today. Y'all are gonna have to just bear with me.
She's on that good old AOL.
Yo, I am on dial up today. But yeah, so like, but the bed is $10,000. It's $10,000, and so we're trying to get the insurance.
That's a good hoopty.
That's a nice hoopty.
That's a good hoopty. You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty
just a good used car.
Yeah. That's a nice used car.
That's less than 100,000 miles.
Yeah. That mug. Yeah, like you gonna get under 100 for 10. Yeah, for a bed.
That is insane. But
yes,
what does it do for Mikey?
So basically it adds like safety mechanisms in it. So she said $10,000 bucks.
Human dollars.
Yes,
human dollars. Not Monopoly, this ain't play.
So basically the bed is an enclosure.
Okay.
So it has a bed, it has a built-in enclosure, it has a built-in sound machine. It has like Philips makes them, but they're like, I know Philips makes them like separately you can buy, but it has like a sunrise light that's fancy. Built into it. And then also has a camera built into it. So right now we have 2 cameras in Mikey's room. We have like the baby monitor, which is she said definitely getting that Monopoly money. But like it has, so we have 2 cameras in his room. So we have so in his room we have 2 cameras. We had like the baby OG baby cam that we had from when he was a kid. It's great, but it's not a wide shot. And so now he's older and he likes to play in his room. So sometimes we actually we'll get a we have a ring up there, and so sometimes we'll use the ring as well. And sometimes he likes to talk to us through the ring camera. Yeah,
of course he would. Why wouldn't he? It's Mikey.
Yeah. Yo, I'm not gonna say her name because I actually have one sitting on my desk, but he'll, the person who starts with an A that Amazon owns. Her. He'll say good morning. He'll say such and such good morning, and she will literally be like good morning, blah 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 blah.
He having a whole conversation with her.
Listen, he'll have a conversation with her. But yeah, so that's the bed. And
That's a
yeah,
very expensive bed.
it's a very expensive bed. And so we're
Now, how
hoping
big is this bed in the size of like, is it a king size, full size, toddler
it's a full
size?
size bed.
So he can have this bed for
Yeah, like
basically till he gets older.
yeah, it's like thankful if he doesn't get taller. But yeah, like he's edging this crib at this point.
So it's do or die at this point, and this is a
I mean,
necessity.
well, I mean,
It's a
they're
necessity,
yeah, it
and
is.
it's
And so hopefully insurance doesn't trip
God
and
willing. They see that you need this, and they just put that
they
stamp
approve
on there,
it.
and
Yeah,
then
like we've already hit our deductible. Like, why
right,
not?
just
Like,
give me the bed.
just give me the bed at this point. Like, I'll put you this bed. Just this is perspective. The cost of this bed is the cost of one of like Mikey's school. Yeah.
My brain hurts.
Wait. She said her kid learned her talking about play boots on the ground. Yes. She said little Miss Shirley over here with a trail ride playlist.
Oh, Father,
These kids are wild.
way too smart
Oh yeah.
for their
No.
age. They're
My
way
sister,
too smart.
she said her wheelchair was 8K. Like, it's crazy.
That's wild for like stuff that you need just to do day-to-day things.
It's wild.
Like when
It
I
is.
became diabetic and I found out like, all the medication that I
Yeah.
was going to be taking, and they were telling me just the long acting one, the vial, the one that I have
Yeah.
to take twice a day, the vial, just for one vial, the one that I had at that moment. I have a different one now because they done switched it up like I don't know how many times. But at that time, this was back in 2018. They said that one vial, even with insurance, for a regular person outside of the VA, it would cost like $700 to $800 for one vial that lasts you 28 days.
We're going on a water fast, bro. Jeez.
And they send me like 6 of them every 3 months.
Jeez.
I don't understand why that stuff be costing too much money.
Yeah. So Ariana said, does the bed grow with him like full to king? No. It stops at full.
Is it like a crib type scenario, or like does it have walls? I'm just asking because I'm curious.
Like, hold on. I'll pull it up for you guys. It's
$8,000 for a wheelchair is crazy. I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. Like that's nuts.
Bye.
That's still a good car too.
Okay, can get you a decent car. All right, I'm gonna you guys can see. So this is basically what that looks like.
Why does it look like a playpen?
So it is. It kind of similar, but it's a full size bed.
That's I can see why it's $10,000.
So you kind of have this. So like the camera's right there. You got this light situation here. This opens up
comfortable.
all of that, but then all of this stuff here, like this lets down. And so it can be netted. So like you can have like this little
like a see-through type thing.
Yeah, you can do it see-through or you can do it complete enclosure.
Oh, he's gonna be living like a king up in there.
Listen. He's
gonna be a king.
We need it because listen, that 4:30 wake up yesterday wore everybody out. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's a nice. I can see why they try to charge you an arm and a leg plus a toe or two.
So that's what it looks like completely up, but it just would help from a standpoint of being able to like help him sleep through the night.
And then the camera in the bed probably makes you feel a whole lot better just because you get a better angle of him.
Yeah,
personally.
Because if he's up, right? Like, yeah. Like it's a lot. And so you have the circadian light, which helps because like if the light is off, we can basically sometimes it's not time to get up. See.
Lay back down.
Yeah. Shh. Go back to bed. But if the light is on, be like, hey, the light is on. Like you can get up when the light is on, or we'll
so it's almost kind of letting them know, hey, people are still sleeping. The light is off.
Yeah, and so like that's kind of the. So yeah, that's the cubby bed.
I dig it though. I'm like I still don't think it should cost you $10,000, but here we are.
Yeah, so yeah, you could definitely fit in there. I could fit in there also. It's a because it's a full size
Right.
bed. So yeah, no, it's
And he's
crazy.
not that big yet, so it's not like.
No, he's not that big. Although
But to have a full size bed at his age now probably would benefit you having to get a newer bed
oh yeah,
later
well,
on down the road.
number one, I can get him, stop him from wanting to snuggle in my bed, and I can snuggle with him and shoot the deuces.
Olivia used to do that in the middle of the night when she was little. She would wait till I go to sleep, and all I hear is the door creaking open. I was like, "Take your butt back to your room."
Listen, like he can't get out of his room because we have a safety mechanism, so he can't get out of his room yet.
Keyword.
But if he's up, then we're always aware because he can be up and walking around, and so yeah, it's a whole thing. But nonetheless, that's kind of where we are. So
we're praying for this bed to come through.
Listen,
sooner rather than later.
I hope so. We got to get all the rest of the hoops and hurdles to draw in. But so today, today we're talking business. And so I figured like why with some just fun banter around like business stuff. One of the things that kind of made this was like, what was like one of your pet peeves when you were like working corporate? Paul froze, y'all. I'm gonna remove Paul for a second. Let me know at what was one of your pet peeves. No, he froze. Oh, Paul. This is definitely on. Do you guys have actually share one of my pet peeves? One of my pet peeves was oh, he said it was his dog. Angry customers. Oh yeah, angry customers are always they're interesting. Angry customers are usually just all the things, right? Like I've definitely had angry customers. I'm going in and out. Oh, that ain't good. Hopefully we can get this to it's like a conspiracy these days. Hopefully we can get this together. It's been all the things, y'all. Like it's been crazy. It's a conspiracy against us today. So, tell me, I'd love to hear from you. What are leaves? Oh, of course. Here's what's funny. Of course, Paul, who is on the line right now, who's saying, I told you that I was going in and out. And he's not on the podcast for the record. I just want to put that out there. We're still waiting for him to dial back in. So tell me, I'd love to hear from you all. What are some of your pet peeves? Pet peeves are bad managers staying in place, like why your retention and attitude trash and you don't have any mentoring of some sort to get you right. Oh, that is 100% accurate. Wait, why turn me off?
First of all, I had to make sure that I wasn't tripping. And my dogs hit the cables.
Listen, get it together.
No, Pepper's gonna go get rehomed.
So, oh yeah, bad managers is such a pet peeve for me on multiple levels. I'll tell you one of my pet peeves, and then Paul, you can tell. One of my pet peeves is reply all. Listen, let me tell you something.
Especially if it doesn't need to. Like if there's no requirement for it.
I personally wish reply all would delete everybody's files on their computer. If you
that's so dumb.
I wish that like
that's not a pet peeve. That's just a frustration that you just want to punch the screen out.
That is suppressed. Like sometimes they'll be like, thanks. Like you'll hit like, and then it's like 30 people. Like, because I work for a big multinational,
and especially if you have a specific question for that one person, not everybody needs to hear about your conversation.
I personally wish with my whole heart,
make it go away.
If you hit reply all,
you get a virus on site.
on site. Like your computer. I'd be
That's
like, "Are
actually
you sure?"
smart.
Oh, I BCC just about anything I send to a large group because they have reply all drives. I don't, you know,
It's a nuisance that's not necessary.
it just makes, or like one response emails. Like, I personally just have my own issues with email. I literally hate it. Like, I'd rather you IM me. I hate email. Like,
These are two of my pet peeves when
what
it
is one
comes
of your
to,
pet peeves?
that I do not miss
Okay,
whatsoever.
what?
One, when we host a meeting
Yeah.
and everything that you said could have been sent in a paragraph email.
Oh yeah.
Why are you wasting 30, 45 minutes of my time for something that could have been sent in an email?
Bro.
Like, I don't understand this logic.
Yo, like
Why are you wasting my time?
real talk, that this should have been an email is that'll make you fight.
Like, why are we here for 30, 45 minutes?
What are we doing?
I could have been doing something hella productive.
Extra. Like, why? No, I don't disagree with that. That is facts
And
on
so
facts on
the
facts.
second thing, one of the jobs that I used to work with, I was a partnership manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were in this like almost like a dugout. That's what we called it. Like all the partnership managers were in one spot, and
Mhm.
both of our supervisors were like literally right there. Like,
Yep.
right there. You could just holler and we could hear you.
Not just holler, hey, who?
And like, hey, Paul, or hey, Stacy, hey, come here real quick. The thing that would piss me off about one of them, they would always IM us. Hey, can you come here? Just call my name. Why are you
We're
sending
right
me?
here.
We're right here. Like, why are you sending me a DM for? What are you doing? You
Yo,
wasted all that time opening up
yo,
Teams to find my name to text me, hey, come here for a second. When you
yo,
could have just said, hey, Paul, come here. I need to talk to you.
yo, out of control.
What are we doing?
Yo, you know what? You know what another one is for me though? Is like having meetings about a meeting.
I got
Like,
you
why?
beat. I got you way beat.
Why are we having a meeting about a meeting? After a while, I'll just be like,
why are we still talking about this?
why? I hate like we're gonna have why do we have so many meetings about a meeting? Like,
That we already had.
yo,
So
meetings about
your
meetings.
dad might, if he gets on this and he hears this, he's probably gonna be able to be like, hopefully he wasn't one of these people.
Oh no.
I pray.
What?
Whenever we having closeout formation for the end of day business, right?
Yeah.
First sergeant doing his debriefings and stuff like that, especially like on Fridays, safety briefs, all that stuff. And then our platoon sergeant would turn around and say, hey, just want to second back on what first sergeant said and just go over everything he said. I'm like, why? Why do you have to reiterate something that we all just heard together? I want to go home. It's Friday.
Let's not circle back or double back.
Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, let's not. Oh, wait. She said my most recent is all of us bringing our laptop into a meeting so the 5 or so people in other offices can see us. Like, what? I need y'all to upgrade y'all meeting space. That's what that is.
That's too much.
I've seen people do that.
Why would you do that?
Because then the people who are not in the room can actually get facial cues from people who are in the room. It's not a foreign
That sounds
concept.
like a weird micromanaging type deal.
I get it, but like also just update your meeting room so that like that is one thing I can say when I was at the place that shall not be named. When I was there, like I will say, well, we were a tech company too, but like she said they don't need to see me dozing.
Because they ain't talking about nothing important.
Listen, no, like literally, like we had rooms, all of our rooms had built-in cameras, and so it would actually, and some of the rooms were so technologically advanced, like if you were talking, the camera would actually zoom.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Zoom on the person talking. So it was actually pretty nice. But not all the rooms had it, but most of them at least had
Right.
a room camera, so you didn't have to do that. She says it's very much a weird micromanagement thing. Yeah, it's just I get it, but it's I don't know, like
That's just weird.
because like you know why I don't like it, because there's nothing worse that like when you're in the meeting and maybe you're on camera and you see the person they're doing this because of where the camera is. So
All you see is these knuckles just tapping away.
so you trying to focus and all you see is somebody doing this
And then on
because
top of that, if everybody's typing, you got like 8 computers and all you hear is don't nobody want to hear no tapping like that.
bro, let me tell you, if I'm messaging and likely talking smack, like
And don't forget to mute your mic by accident. Then you out here just talking reckless.
I
'cause you
have
forgot to mute
definitely
your mic.
hey, real talk, I've gotten caught with an eye roll before.
No,
Like, I forgot camera. She said I don't need to see my eye roll. Yo, one day I just had like a moment, like a lapse that
And it
I
just
was
happened.
on camera, and bro, I was like
Is everything all right, Otaya?
and my Laura was like, Toya. I was like, bro, I literally just I forgot.
You had a moment.
I had a
You had a brain
moment.
fart.
And I was just like, this is not going well. Or the older ones and the camera up their nose. Oh, yes.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Can
Yeah,
you see my screen? Like,
Can you
oh
back
my
the hell up?
Yo, it's so.
We see all your forehead. Now back
listen. I'm like, oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
up. No, we can't.
Oh, yo, you know what though? It's so funny. She said, "I'ma check your battery." Yes. Come on, Sister Act. Yo, that joke. Yo, it was crazy. But you know what? It kind of reminds me, like, you watch Undercover Boss, right?
That show is a classic.
I can never get enough.
Some good funny moments on that show.
If it's playing on syndication, and I'm just,
I might just sit there for a minute.
yeah,
and just
like
watch it.
if it's on syndication, because it's on syndication a
Right.
lot, and I don't have anything else to watch, or I will 100%.
It'll give you a good laugh.
Undercover Boss, bro.
And if anybody watches that show, and if you don't for a second don't think that stuff is staged and scripted, you are delusional.
Yo, I don't think it all is, because
I'm not saying all of it, but you're not going to sit here and tell me every single one of these people has a sob story the exact same way.
Yo, literally everybody they pair up with, you like, so
you don't know who your CEO looks like. Even listen, I'm just saying, I get it.
They do literally
facial features. You can tell.
Literally, you look like an undercover boss right now. That's what they do. They slap on the dudes. They slap a beard on them
and put a hat. I'm like,
a hat or a horrible toupee. Like, but here's the funny thing about Undercover Boss, right? Like, it just also, to me, if it exposes how out of touch they usually are.
Corporate is.
Oh yeah,
with the lower employee.
Oh,
absolutely.
Listen, I love a good undercover boss when they have to do manual work,
and they be like, "This is what y'all do every day." Yeah, somebody got to do it.
Listen, there is nothing I love more than watching a CEO fight for their life,
struggle. It's like, I can't do this every day.
And then they do the interview, like, of the person they're working with. They be like, yeah, I just don't think Bob is cut out for this work. I'd be like, duh. Like, it's
what made you put that together?
Yo, you know what the craziest episode? I need you guys to Google this one. Did you see Undercover Boss Hooters?
No.
Oh,
is it funny?
Paul.
I'm gonna go watch that after this. I'm gonna go watch that after this.
Paul, bro, that thing was HR cases left and right. It was so bad. Dude got fired. Put it to you that way.
I can only imagine.
You know they did. You know they do like the little like the recaps at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't make it.
Nah, your boy didn't make the recaps. He didn't make the recap.
Hey, it's not you, it's us. But you
Yo,
gotta
no,
go.
it's definitely yo. Like, I'm surprised. I'll put it to you this way. It was so bad. I'm surprised that Hooters let it air.
Oh, he's not getting a job ever again.
Like, it's okay if I tell you what happened. Like, part of what happened.
I'm still gonna watch it anyway.
Okay, so dude, so the guy, he has like the Hooter girls, right? And before the shift, like, I've worked in food. You've worked in food before, right?
Mhm.
So, you know, usually like before you do like a shift, usually like there's a morning shift huddle, and then usually there's an evening shift
To
huddle.
go over everything.
To go everything, what's happening, like kind of how you flip over the restaurant.
Correct.
And so it was a huddle for that shift. And he literally is like, all right, let's do a contest. And then he puts like a bowl of beans.
I don't like it already. I already don't like it.
I want to say it was a bowl of baked beans. I'm almost certain it was a bowl of beans. And the girls like ate out of, like, it was like a contest, like eating
What do you mean ate out of it?
the beans, like the bowl
But I'm saying
of beans.
ate it how? With a
like
spoon?
no, with their mouth.
Like they were dogs?
Oh. I'm not.
Or with their hands?
No. Like
it was a doggy bowl.
like bobbing for apples. Yes.
I know you lying.
I'm not.
That is out of line.
Yeah, no, like it was rough. It was so bad. He definitely got fired.
Sir, we're gonna officially end your termination of employment.
Hooters was rough. Like that was I was like,
yo.
I'm surprised they let it. I'm not even joking. I'm surprised they let that air. I wish I was lying, but I'm not.
Why?
I'm not, Paul.
Let's just put this into a perspective as a parent, right? Let's say,
oh, that's
just
your
for
daughter.
story. Let's just say for story purposes. This was Lauren on this episode.
Yeah, listen.
Me and that guy got to go outside. Yeah, we got to talk.
We moving furniture.
It's already bad enough. And again, I'm not trying to talk down to anybody that works at Hooters or anything, any type establishment like that, right?
Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
However, what we're not going to do,
we're
not going to degrade females and make them eat out of a bowl.
Yeah, let me tell you,
contest.
Yo,
they already got to wear these little raggedy little outfits.
Yo, it was rough. It was so bad. No, I'll tell you the other one that I loved. The other one I loved. And this is how I know this dude isn't screwed too tight.
Now you're gonna make me go binge watch this whole damn show.
I can tell you. So Hooters was season 1, episode 2, I think, because I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. And then you have Diamond Resorts. So
I remember this one.
But this guy was such a bad boss. And then he went back on again. He did it twice. Like he got trashed so bad.
So one time wasn't enough?
They trashed that CEO so bad. Like he was like, I've never seen an undercover boss be that bad of a boss.
That you come back to get
and then
dragged through the mud for the second
redemption.
Time. Didn't work out.
No, it was horrible. He was
and this is the thing, 9 times out of 10, most of these CEOs are probably some of the most clueless individuals.
They're clueless.
Not all of them.
I mean, a lot of them are Nepo babies, right?
But like majority of these jokers have no idea what's going down on the floor. No idea what the day-to-day stuff is going on. And when they get down there, they're just like, why is it so hard? Because you haven't updated any SOP in like 20 years, my guy.
And in other news, just to make matters even funnier, he's running for the governor of California.
The Diamond...
Yes! Oh.
I'm sorry, California. You got an idiot trying to become
that's
on governor.
Brand these days. Have you seen outside? That's
I don't go out much.
That's 100% on brand. Now, yeah, Undercover Boss is like, I love that show. It's like one of my faves. It's one of my faves. So like, I know we got like 15 minutes left in the show. So like, let's wrap this thing. So we're talking about business and the perils, like of even just like being your own boss. Like, Paul, thoughts?
I may not have the experience that you have to an extent, right?
Right. Yep.
However, I do have somewhat of a brand and that I have to upkeep.
Yep.
Not
It's
just
a
personally, but with my
I try
sports.
I try to take that seriously, as you say, like a professional troll. I have a
Listen,
brand to upkeep
listen.
amongst the trolls.
TMZ does it all the time. They just get
This
paid
is
more than me.
that is true. I touche. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that.
So there's levels to this. I'm just right now at the beginner stage.
Yeah. Go. No,
But
yeah.
it's just even with this that we're doing, it's just seeing the grit and the grind of being behind the scenes. Like, for the people that don't know,
Mhm.
this part is the easy part. This right here, for the most part. The hard part is pre-show and post-show.
Yeah.
And that's just with this part of what we're doing.
Yep.
That's not including the other stuff that we're doing behind the scenes for other businesses that we're trying to launch. Like
Yep.
and so it's like when people see, oh, this is such a good thing that you guys are doing, and I'm like, you guys just get to see. And again, we appreciate all of you guys. However, y'all don't see sometimes the struggle, especially with me dealing with Apple products. You see the dilemma that I got every day.
No, it's
But it's a struggle some days. Mentally, it could I sometimes, even before we started our stuff, there'll be times where I sit in the bed and I'll be like, do I want to keep doing this? It's like, is it still worth it?
Yeah. It's one of the things I think about in business and in like building is like even in business building, and I think in life in general, there's this permission. Like somehow we're waiting for permission, right? Like,
Yeah.
because I think I think one of the things, if you think about it, even from school, like we're conditioned to seek permission, right?
Just to do the
Like,
most simplest things.
right. Like, it was so funny because like even like Lauren, she does dual enrollment. So she spends first part of her day in high school. They get bused to a local college here, and then she goes back. But in college, you don't have to ask to go to the restroom. And so she was,
You're considered an adult at this
yeah.
point.
And so she was like, Mom,
This is confusing.
she was having a cognitive dissonance experience
Because it's different.
she was like, she's like, I need to go to the bathroom, but I feel weird not asking to go to the bathroom. So it was like it was this level of cognitive dissonance that she's having. And this is just school. So imagine like how long
She ain't even out there yet.
No.
Listen, when Olivia was little, when we finally got her potty trained, for the longest time, she would, where her room was at, the bathroom at, and the living room, she would have to pass the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And she would run past the bathroom to talk to me and Mom, like, hey, can I go use the restroom? Because at daycare,
Mm-hmm.
she would have to ask to use the restroom. And I'm like, Olivia, you literally went past the whole restroom just to come ask me to use the restroom. But Daddy, I'm just trying to ask permission. Olivia, this is your house. You don't have to ask permission to use the restroom.
Oh.
So it took her a few months to separate.
Yeah.
That at school or daycare, you have to ask permission.
Yeah.
But at home, hey, you just go. So I can see Lauren's confusion because she's like, wait, I've been conditioned my whole life to have to ask permission just to ask a question, let her go and use the restroom.
Yo.
And now I'm in college and I'm just like,
and so
just go.
So imagine now, like, we're both not working in corporate right now, right? Like, and still like wrestling with this idea around permission.
Like, is it okay to do this? Are we
Like,
allowed to do this?
can I do this? Like, what does this look like? How do I like, right? Like,
That second guess.
it's that double take, right? Like, and I think sometimes it's even tough because I feel like um it's almost like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you're trying to assess your risk even, right? Like, if you mess up at work, if it's not that bad, you still got a paycheck.
For the most part.
Yeah, put you on a PIP. Like, I put you on a PIP at least once a week.
And I ain't even paid yet.
Yeah, I put you on a PIP at least once a week.
I'm still
But
on one.
I know, right? You're on one till you get back Thursday.
And even then,
And even then, like,
I might be on probation.
listen, here's what's so funny about that too. Like, somebody asked me, I'm not gonna say, she shall remain nameless, but she was like, "Hey, who's the special guest on Wednesday?" I was like, "I'm not telling you who the
Y'all asking too many questions. Not
telling you who the special guest is on Wednesday. You're gonna have to watch on Wednesday."
You out here think we gonna go tell the secrets?
No, you'll see when you see. You gotta log on.
When you tune in at 1:00 tomorrow,
you'll know.
This face will not be here. There will be a presence of another human.
Another human will be there tomorrow, but like,
he or she will not be named
until
you see this thing.
That's it. You're just gonna have to tune in. But no, like, it's funny though, because like, I was telling you, and I don't know if I want to do this Vlogtober thing.
I'm like, and that's the thing. That's not like a small thing for anybody. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And then for somebody like you, that, again, this is not something that you're used to doing.
No.
And you're gonna have to do this for 31 days straight.
31 days.
Like, you're putting your whole life out there to, like, not all of it, but you're letting people in.
Yeah, no, it's it's a part of the journey. Right. And yeah, I have a lot of mixed feelings right now about it, because I just feel like there's so much going on in my actual real world,
right,
outside of this 1 hour.
Looks are deceiving humans.
This is like the highlight of my day, but like, it is lots going on in the world that is LCJ. Yeah. And so it's like, do I just let people in and like do it and see what comes of it?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know.
That is the struggle of doing business and doing business as an entrepreneur, because there's so many intangibles that come into this factor. There's a lot of factors into this decision. It's like, if I do it this way, how does this affect this? But then if I don't do it this way, how does this affect this? So it's like, how do you find that balance to where it treats everything and nothing is getting knocked out of pocket, out of track?
You know what I'll say about that is, there's this clip of Eric Thomas, and he's like, they call it counting the cost, right? And so there's this phenomenon. I've heard him talk about it. I've heard Lisa Nichols talk about counting the cost. And so sometimes we don't want to know what it will cost us, so we won't do it.
That's terrifying to say out loud.
Right.
Because it's like, if you don't know, the risk becomes in your brain larger than what it is. But then if you do know, then that makes you think, well, then if it's too big of a risk and the outcome isn't big enough, do I do it anyway?
He talks about, don't count the cost.
And as an adult, at the age that we at, that is hard to accept as a reality.
Don't count the cost. Like, I'm gonna put it in I need to put it in the chat, but like, because the whole premise around don't count the cost is basically like, if you count the cost, then you probably are going to hesitate. and then you're
Nine
not
times
going
out of
to
10.
do. Don't count the cost. You just have to do it.
But then that goes back to the line that you told me almost 2 months ago.
What? What did I say?
You said that it's not a leap.
It's a
It's
step.
just a step.
It is.
So do we not count the costs and just take that step?
Yeah, I mean, like that's the whole. Like,
but then
that's
if
the
that
whole
step
premise.
doesn't work out, then it's just like,
Yeah, like who wants to take? Yeah,
ah,
like you don't want to take a step and then be like falling
Just-
in slow motion, right? Like in that, but there is like, I remember hearing that clip of him saying, "Don't count the cost," and I'm just like,
right.
how do you not count the cost?
I guess it's all a mental thing at that point. Like if you're
Oh,
not counting the
facts.
costs, it's where's your mentality when it comes to this certain aspect of life? Are you more worried about the outcome or what is it going to bring you?
Yeah, I mean, it's that effort versus outcome thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, but that don't count the cost. I need to. I'll share it with you. That probably is
Just the line itself, especially in the line of work that we do, to not count the cost, you tripping. Like, because that matters. Am I going to do this? Because what is it? The return on investment.
It is by far one of the hardest things.
That's a pill.
Because like if you don't, like, because he says, like, I'm literally reading a quote from what it said, but it's like you can't count the cost when you want something bad. You can't count some cost, because if you count the cost and you see how much it costs, you might quit.
Before you even started.
If you see how much it costs, you might just quit.
And this is a crazy thing. Now, just even with that line, staying on that line, right? Even if you do see
Yep.
the cost, right, for
Yep.
what you're doing, and let's say right then and there it says it's not looking too hot for you. But who's to say that if you don't tweak something, that the
Yeah.
cost doesn't that it doesn't change? But it's more likely, especially in this day and age, with the way that the society is, if you see something instantly and that it's not working, 9 times out of 10, that person's probably going to walk away from that specific project, investment, job, or whatever. If they instantly, because I'm going to assume most people nowadays want to see that return.
But the funny thing is, though, it's always going to cost.
It never,
always-
something. It always has a price. Something
Yes,
always has
it
a
always
price.
has a price, right? And Ariana says sometimes fear can paralyze us. Yeah, like it is, right? Because we don't want, like, because I think that the first part of it, though, that he says is when you want something bad enough, you can't count the cost. Because
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish because I have something just hit my head when you said that.
Right? If you want something bad enough, you can't count the cost. Like, if you think about anybody who's ever achieved anything worth achieving, it's cost them something.
Every single time.
It's probably cost them time with their families. It's probably cost them relationships. It's probably actually financially cost them, right? Like, it's all of those things come into play,
Yeah.
right? What were you going to say?
So it's like, I think for me, I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction. So
If not, I'll
when we
steer you.
started this, when we started this whole thing, even before the podcast like this,
Yeah.
I had started this whole camo to civies thing, and it was just
Yeah.
supposed to be this one-time thing under this other umbrella, right? And I had pitched it to you because that's what, for the people that don't know, me and her, we pitch ideas to each other, and we either tell each other, no, that's not going to work, or two, no, this is a good idea. However, so in this specific moment, I had pitched her this idea for two separate things, but one of the camo to civies was supposed to be just a one-off thing.
Yep.
And I showed her all the script, the logos, and everything, and she was like, "Listen, I like it. It's cool." But what if you do My World My Way as his own thing?
Yep.
And you do Camos to Civi as his standalone. And I'm like, what are you trying to say? It's like, do it by itself. And at first I was super scared because again, it's like I'm like that means I have to do something different
Yep.
that I'm not used to,
Yep.
and I had to create something by myself for myself,
Yep.
and I had my first episode 2 weeks ago,
Yep.
and it's actually doing
Exceptionally
very well.
Yeah.
And I told Latoya this, and she was like, "I told you," and I was like,
I
"You
told
were
you.
you were absolutely correct." So not only did I get the confidence, I'm already in works to creating 2 to 3 more episodes by the end of the year,
Mhm.
going into next year, because I didn't check for the cost. I just
Yeah, I mean,
did
'cause
it.
it's one of those things that intuitively there are certain things I feel like I'm in tune enough. I don't know why my camera keeps this tripping. Uh intuitively I kind of was like, yo, run this as a limited series, right?
Yeah.
Under your brand, but it stands alone. It's timely. You can always run it as 6 episodes at a time, one to, just like you think about a limited series run on TV. That's kind of how I told them. I was like, hey,
Right.
it doesn't have to be your main thing. But I think it's important to talk about the life of veterans going into, civilian world, right? And I think it'd be worth it, and just to even just listen and have conversations. As a military brat myself, it's funny. It was funny for the longest watching my dad adjust, right? Because there are certain things that they just don't do. Like there is no halfway, right?
Mhm.
It's either done or it's not done, right? There's no mediocrity, there's no middle. And so it was just very interesting watching my dad, even like from 23 years in the Marine Corps, moving into like civilian work.
The anxiety is
Yeah,
different, no matter
it's
how long you've been in it.
like, and it was just interesting, just like, yo, like he was like, yo, I don't get these people. Like, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong with y'all? And how do y'all show up to work and not actually work? Like
Don't click.
it didn't compute for him. Like he was just like, what is wrong with
You know
what's
y'all
wrong
get
with
paid to come to work,
yeah,
right?
yeah, like no, it was nuts. And so I think it's a worthy conversation. And so I think it's one of those things that when we think about, don't count the cost. Like that is the most terrifying thing
Well,
to
it
think
is.
about.
Because you
Right?
don't know what's gonna happen, how
Nope.
it's gonna work, what it's gonna
Nope.
look like, how it's gonna
Nope.
end. Like
Her husband, she's like, let me find these episodes and see them.
listen, if he want to come on the episode, shoot me a
Oh,
DM.
yo,
Listen, I want all the smoke because I
she,
want everybody to hear everybody.
yo, she said he think he could take folks outside.
Some people be trying us, man. They don't
Yo,
understand. We listen. Don't get it soft.
no, my
Just because we
dad,
not in no more, don't
yo,
think we soft now.
listen, my dad would tell stories from, like when he would be over Marines, and
Yeah,
like some of his Marines were like young and dumb and would
some of
do
them still
dumb
are.
stuff. And so like I'd be like, you just can't take his keys. He said, yes, I can. I'd be like,
You know how many times I done took some keys? I'm like,
listen.
hey, stupid, come here.
I was like, Dad, you just can't take. He's like, watch me.
He's my responsibility.
Yeah. I was like, how he gonna get to work? He's like, that's not my problem. I told him. I was like,
Oh, don't get drunk.
pause. Like, wait, what is happening? Like, yo, it's crazy. Just like it's different, right?
It's a different. I don't think people realize the different mindset while you're in. Your mind has to think different. So when you come out of that world, whether it's been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years being in the military, you've been doing something a certain way, just the same thing every day, day in, day out. And so when you leave that structure and you come to this chaos of a civilian world,
regular
you're like,
stuff. What are y'all doing?
How have y'all been functioning like this?
You guys are actually adulting here.
Like, what is this that you call adulting?
Yo,
it's different. It's two different sides of the coin.
Yo, but you know what's so funny? I feel like so much of that spilled over into how I was raised, and like even just how I function, because
you had structure growing up.
yeah, because I should be like, yo, this is I don't. I just tell people all the time,
The
even when
smallest things just irritate you that don't make sense, do they?
I literally tell somebody, I was like, yeah, I'm allergic to mediocrity. I don't understand how people.
And you're contagious, and I need you to get away from
Yeah,
me.
like I'm gonna treat you like you got the vid, bro. Like, put on a mask. I may catch your mediocrity.
I don't function at your, what do they say? Your vibration level's a little too low.
Yeah,
for
it's you humming a little. Nah, you
You
know
know
what I'm saying? Like, it's so like it's crazy, but like that's the thing about business. That's the thing about doing things, and I think it's also important, like why you shouldn't do things alone.
We
Because
preach that literally almost every day.
yeah, like stop doing stuff alone, because I think that also makes such a huge difference, in how you show up and what that looks like. And yeah,
These
like
are all facts.
these are all the things. But look, we're at time.
Yeah.
We got work to do. We actually do work, guys, believe it or not.
There's things that we do outside of this show.
Yeah, we actually work. But nonetheless, thank you all for joining us as always. We always appreciate the lunch crew. Always appreciate y'all chiming in, saying what's up. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Paul will
I'm
be
gonna
gone.
miss you guys.
Paul will be gone. But we
don't
will
forget
have
about me.
an amazing special guest tomorrow.
I am super excited for the guy or girl. We're just gonna say this
person.
human that's gonna be in my box.
He's one of my favorite people.
When I tell you we know this person personally, and this person is probably one of the most hilarious, down-to-earth humans you will probably ever meet on this planet.
My favorite people.
Yeah.
Period.
And I'm grateful for them saying yes to stepping up to the plate for me. And I will forever be grateful to this human.
Yeah, now this by far, this person, we'll see.
This is a perfect person.
Yeah, like this person is one of my favorite people.
And what you plan on doing with this person tomorrow is going to make it even that much more.
Oh, I mean, I could at least tell them that.
But yeah, that's fine. I'm saying doing it with this person to get this point of view.
Oh yeah,
and so his character is great.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be rehashing some of the hottest topics we've covered in the last 2.5 weeks.
Some of the disrespectful ones too.
We're gonna get a hot take on these things from this person. So it's going to be a great time. I cannot wait for you to meet them. And that, yeah. So make sure, tell your friends, all the people, hop in, the whole nine. With that being said, thank you for joining us at our lunch table. The lunch crew is always welcome, where everybody's welcome at the table. We hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the truth, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first part to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So lean in close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat. Lunch Hour Podcast.